we feel very lucky that we grew up with music always there. I think that it really does shape you, and we feel that everyone should have that, whether you want to be a musician or not. You should still grow up with music in the household.
He seems like such a generous and warm and loving soul. Such a unique voice that when you hear it, you immediately know it's him.
For me, the first is listening to Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto No. 2, and there was a recording of Ashkenazi playing, which our parents always had around the house when I was very small. And I remember that my sister, who was two maybe, she was 2 and I was about 8, and we both just kind of go into the room where the CD player was and we just lie there and she'd fall asleep. And we did that quite often. And that piece was always very, very special.
I remember when I started playing the cello, I would watch that and try and imitate her movements, of course not making making the same sounds. I was really sort of, I guess moved by how directly and honestly she plays. In Nottingham, where we grew up, we had a really, really, really great concert hall. And so many, many wonderful musicians would come. We used to get tickets as a child very, very cheaply. There would often be, because there were the cheap tickets, there would often be like really, really right by the stage. And so I remember watching Guy Johnston playing Saint-Saëns Cello Concerto. And I was sitting almost underneath his spike. But that was an amazing way to watch it. And I was, very moved and transfixed by his playing and being so close to the cello. I think it was very special.
I would say one more thing for me was always the Sharp Quintet of Schubert. And when we were very young, we watched the video of Itzhak Perlman, Jacqueline Dupre, and Zuckerman all playing the Trout together, and just loved that video. And we'd always listen to that piece in the car. Yeah, I just remember being very young and saying, this is my favourite piece to my dad. And he said, I'm going to play this video back to you when you're kind of 18 and trying to be cool at university. And I said, no, because I'll be at music college, so I won't mind. That's what's funny. It was just one of those annoying 8-year-old statements, but then it actually came true.